Hello and welcome to another edition of Frin Reads. We are doing a Sweet Valley Sunday, and yes, I still don't have a stand for my phone. I still am doing these so haphazardly, so I apologize to my 4 subscribers and anyone else who's here. I just am having way too much fun this month to not continue to share. So thanks for putting up with my technological issues. Anyways, let's get started. Ghost in the Graveyard. So this is the second Sweet Valley Twins Super Chiller. I decided to start with this because the first one is the Christmas Ghost, and so I'm going to wait and do that one when we get closer to Christmas because it just makes more sense. Interesting fact, I don't think I've ever read this one before. None of this seemed familiar. I know I never owned this book, even though the Super Chillers were my favorite. So I think it's really interesting that this is the only one that I don't know super well. So yeah, basically we have this guy named Sam. He moves to Sweet Valley, and as soon as he moves to Sweet Valley, all of these strange things start happening, like deja vu, feels like he's been here before, sees this ghost that looks exactly like him in the graveyard. There's like all of this stuff. And now, what I really love about the Super Chillers is, this is really a series where we're supposed to relate to Jessica and Elizabeth. I mean, in a way. And, for most of the books, most of the time they have problems that you or I would have encountered as teens. Oh, no, no, no. In the Super Chillers, they throw all of that out the door and they say, forget this, paranormal. I can 100% say that my love of the paranormal came from Sweet Valley Twins. 100%. Like, there was the Sweet Valley Twins Super Chillers, and then there was the Nancy Drew ghost stories, which I would love to get to this month. I don't think I'm going to, but like my book is falling apart. That's how often I read it. I actually kept it from my childhood. It's falling apart. It's beautiful. But we're not here to talk about Nancy Drew. So, and then this led into like my whole LJ Smith obsession with her like horror romance. So, yes, there actually is a ghost in this. It's not just like, oh, well, we thought that maybe. No, no, no. Like there's actual like legitimate ghosts. So what we find out is Sam is actually a twin, like Jessica and Elizabeth, and he meets his twin, and then you find out that like back in his family tree, someone died tragically that looked exactly like him, and now there's these ghosts giving him signs, and he has to like save him and his brother so they don't die on their 12th birthday. Like big stuff happening here. I thought it was super fun. There's also this like subplot with Jessica playing a trick on Lila where she basically pretends that she has a past life of this like woman that was murdered in Sweet Valley who had all of this gold, and her gold was never found. And so it was really fun to kind of like see her play this trick on Lila. And of course, Lila overreacts to the whole thing, but that's their relationship. So overall, not my favorite of the Super Chillers, but did I enjoy it? Yes. It was a fun read. I am so excited. I've already started, haven't finished yet, but I've already started into the next one, the Carnival Ghost. This would be like near the top of my list of favorite Super Chillers. This one I was obsessed with growing up. So rereading it has been just like really weird and nostalgic. But yeah, anyways, I am so excited to be doing the Super Chillers. Like I said, this is what got me into the paranormal. The Super Chillers were my favorite books. I also really liked The Frightening Four, which we'll not get to in this month. But if you know Sweet Valley, you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't know Sweet Valley, maybe wait a year or two and then you'll know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I just really wanted to do this quick check in with people and be like, yay, I'm still alive and I'm still doing this, even though my life is crazy bonkers and it makes it difficult. Anyways, love you all. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon.